everyone, it's Slimming by A here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make these adorable dotted nails. These nails I'm going to be using a seashell pink, a white, a smoky eye brush with a thin tip at the end, and dotting tools, a water bottle cap, and a clear coat. And I'm using a piece of paper as a platform in case if I mess up or if I spill any nail polish. And last but not least, nail polish remover. The first step before we start doing our nails is I'm going to be getting the bottle cap of my nail polish remover, and I'm going to be placing it and putting some nail polish remover inside the cap very carefully, just in case if I make any mistakes. Once you are finished pouring the desired amount of nail polish remover into your cap, we are now ready to start on our nails. Make sure that all the nail polish is taken off of your fingers before we start this first step. So I'm going to be using this seashell pink for my base color. So I'm going to be applying about 2 or 3 coats of this color for it to pop out because it blends quite in with my nails and I don't want that to happen. And if you guys don't like this color, then you can use whatever base color you want. But today I'm going to be using this. At the beginning of this video, I said for some of our supplies that we need dotting tools. And if you guys don't have dotting tools, you can either use the bristle from a hairbrush, a toothpick, or anything else that you find dottable for your nails. So I'm going to be varying upon the sizes of dots for every single finger. Like for my thumb, I'm going to be using the biggest dotting tool. And for my pinky, I'm going to be using the smallest. So it's going to be varying in sizes, and I will show you the colors before I start dotting my nails. Now that we've got all that through, let's start painting our nails. So I'm going to be applying this clear coat or the base coat and apply it to every single one of your nails. So I usually start with the index and I make my way counterclockwise. So I go to the index, the middle finger, the ring finger, pinky, then I get a little bit more, and I always do the thumb last because it takes more polish from what you usually get. You want to wait for about a minute for it to dry. Once your nails are fully dry, we're going to start adding our main color to our nails. You want to get your main color, and you want to, well, at least I'm going to apply it to my index finger first. And usually as I go by, I make a few mistakes, not too much. But what I do is I get my little brush and I just fix those mistakes. So as you can see, when you apply it, it looks very, very, very light. And you can still see through the color your fingernail. So I'm going to be applying 2 to 3 coats of this color as I go by. So now I'm just going to get a little bit more color and apply it to my middle finger. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply it to my ring finger. And the pinky is just one simple brush or 2 because it is the smallest, so it's known to be the easiest as well. So just even one brush would do the trick, but the edges aren't working out very well. So this is what you would do. Since I made a mistake here, I will show you what I usually do when I mess up. What I usually do is I get my cap full of nail polish remover and I get my little brush as well. I dip it in just a little bit and I just fix the errors that I've made before. Sometimes I may have to redo the nail. I think that I may redo the pinky though because it's not coming out the best as I planned. So I'll be right back with that redone. The nail polish has now been applied to my 4 fingers, and now to apply the last finger, which is the thumb. So I'm just going to get that nail polish and apply the nail polish upon the fingernail. And like that. So once again, not the best, but once you apply the second coat, it'll turn out much better. So I'm going to get my brush really quick and just scrape off that little mistake right there, like so. And now that's what it looks like for now. So there's sort of a reflection to it, which sort of makes it more shiny. And as you can see, you can't really see the color as much, so I'm going to be waiting for these nails to dry. So it takes me about 3 minutes for my fingers to dry, because this is a slow drying nail polish since it's like a jelly substance sort of. So I'll be right back with the first coat dried, and then I will apply the second coat. So my nails have now just dried, and they look quite good, I'd say, because I don't see really any mistakes that I've made except like 1 or 2, and it's going to get better once I apply more color to it. So now I'm going to get my color, which is right next to my thumb. I think that you guys can see it, but I really don't know. So I'm now going to get my color and apply it to my index finger once again. And I just made a mistake like right when I applied it. Oh gosh. So I'm going to fix the mistakes because you can tell like right there I made a huge mistake. But I'll just fix that. And now I'm going to get some more nail polish and apply it to my middle finger. And just like that, because now you can see like the difference. So as you can see, the middle finger and my ring finger, it is more of a seashell color now that I've applied more color to it. So now I'm going to apply it to my ring finger like so. And I like how the more I apply the color, the darker it gets. So I applied quite a bit. I think I am going to apply a third coat, but I am not going to do it on camera. And now I'm just going to apply it to my pinky. I think the pinky came out the best. But yeah, this is what they look like. I'm going to touch it up, of course, because, you know, there's quite a bit of mistakes that I've made when I was placing the nail polish on my fingers. So the thumb does take up quite a bit of color. And yeah, so if you guys made any mistakes like me, then you can just touch it up anytime. Even when it's dry, you can use nail polish remover to do it. So I am going to wait till these dry, and I'm going to apply a third coat and fix my mistakes. And I'll be right back so we can start dotting our nails. My nails have now dried, and I touched them up, and they look really, really pretty now. So now the edges are no longer covered in nail polish, and everything is perfectly fine. So now we are ready to start doing the white dots on our nails. So I'm going to grab my bottle cap, and I'm going to get my white polish as well. What I do so the dotting tool won't get stuck in the nail polish or dirtied is I get the bottle cap and I unscrew the white polish, and what I do is let's see if I can just lift this a little bit. I just raise it up without even putting it on the edges of the bottle. And I just dip it in there, like so. So then I put it back in without scraping the edges, and it drops right in there. So you can easily dip your dotting tool inside the bottle cap with ease, and it creates less of a mess. So you can put as much as you want in here. I'm just going to put one more, like that. And now we're ready to dot our nails. So what you want to do is you want to put the bottle cap aside. And I'm going to be using this green dotting tool. It's quite a small dot, and that's what I love about it. So it's going to look sort of like these nails. So what we're going to do is we are going to move this over here a little bit. And we're going to dip the dot right in the white. Move it aside for now, and we're going to try to fit 3 dots at the bottom. So 1, and then I'm going to put the bottle cap right here so you can see. Dip it again. I'm going to be dipping it and moving it aside quite a bit. And we're going to be careful with this. That's the second dot. Dip your dotting tool into the bottle cap again, and make a third dot like that. So it looks like this now. There's a little bit of a mistake on the edge, but I can totally fix that. So now we're going to create 2 dots in between 3 dots. So you're going to dip our dotting tool in between the bottle cap. In the bottle cap. And what we're going to do is we're going to dot it in between those 2 little dots right there. So like that. Just like that. We're going to dip our dotting tool into the bottle cap one more time. And go in between these 2. And like so. Then what we're going to do is we're going to put our dotting tool in the bottle cap again to get another dot of nail polish. And we're going to go at the edge right there. Then we're going to dip it in again and dot in between those 2 dots right there. Like that. And one more dot to the far, my left, and it's probably your guys' right, at the very edge. Just like that. So now you get beautiful dots, and we're going to dip it in and go in between like that. And we have that one empty space that we can totally fill right now. And it should look like this. Now you have beautiful dots, which is so pretty and it's so cute. So I'm going to be doing this with every single nail, and they are so cute. I'm just like, I so love them so much. So I would get a bigger dotting tool for the middle finger. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a yellow, but you guys can use the same dotting tool if you want. I think that I will actually, because I want them to be all the same size except for the thumb. And I'll use a smaller one for the pinky, but for the other 2 fingers I will use the same dotting tool. So I'm going to get my bottle cap once again. I'm going to get my white nail polish, and I'm going to just pour some in like so. And you can put as much as you want, and I think that this is good, because it may dry out quickly or it may slowly dry. So I just put that much. It's not much, but you know, whatever works for you guys. And we're just going to do the exact same thing that we did on the index finger. So we're going to dip it in the bottle cap. We're going to go to the far edge and place. Then we're going to dip it again. Center. Like that. Then we'll do it one more time. So we'll dip it in the bottle cap. And so let's see if I can get this more like that. And like that. So hopefully you guys understand what I'm doing. What I'm doing is 3 dots, 2 dots, 3 dots, 2 dots. So I'm going to be right back with all of them done except for the pinky and thumb. So this is what the 3 look like, and now I'm going to do the thumb. So it's just the exact same thing except that I'm going to be using the biggest dotting tool I have, and for the pinky I'm going to be using the smallest dotting tool I have, which is the blue one. So I will be right back with all of my fingers done. What they look like, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I just want you to know that you should wait 5 minutes before adding the clear coat, because just to make sure that it won't smear. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and comment. And if you want me to do more of these videos, nail art videos, then please comment below, say more nail art please, and I will be more than happy to. So I hope that you guys subscribe to my channel and like this video. Give it a big thumbs up, even if you didn't like it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!